Hey guys, what is going on? Hope you're having a good day. I am topless. I do apologize. Wrong way. So, today is the 7th of July. I'm actually just watching the, don't get me wrong, I don't really care about football, but because it's the World Cup, I kind of have to. I'm watching Sweden-England right now on my laptop. I've got about an hour and something until work, and it's 2-0 to England. What I want to talk about today is, obviously I've got my holiday coming up, and I actually brought to my mind a couple of questions that I've been asked a couple of times actually. So, obviously when I go to Greece, we tend to go for a month plus, which is longer than what normal holidays should last. So, people tend to ask me, like, you know, how do you train when you're on holiday? How do you... Oh, featuring my two Black Ops Call of Duty posters in the background there, so don't mind them, and my bookshelf, but that's for another time. So they say, how do you train and how do you eat when you're on holiday? Because obviously, you know, you're away for a long time. Do you lose any progress? Do you lose any gains? Do you, like, feel the impact of it? And the truth is, yeah, I actually do. Purely for the fact that obviously it's a month. Like, it's a month, you know what I'm saying? It's not a small period of time. So obviously you will get smaller, you will suffer a few minor kind of consequences. But when people ask me how do I train, so my training, I normally do it like this. So normally now I've got a I'll actually show you guys. This is my workout at this point, okay? So if I put it up on screen right now, you will see that I train on a 3-day basis. So it's legs, push, pull, okay? And I do that twice a week. So I do that twice a week. So for example, on the Monday, I tend to do legs, and I do front squats for 4 sets of 12, Nordics for 4 sets. Everything here is 4 sets of 12 or 4 sets of AMRAP. So I do 4 sets of 12 on Nordics, then leg extensions and leg curls, leg press, calf raises, leg tucks. TG stands for total gym. They're like knee raises, but on a total gym. Cable crunches and dragonflies. Then moving on to push, I've got my bench, my incline bench, plate hold. So I do that for as long as possible, which is the ALAP. Then we've got rope push down for 4 sets of 12, military press for 4 sets of 8, delt flies for 4 sets of 8 because I superset those two. That's why they're lower reps, no other reason. Then I Arnold press, supinated bar push down, pronated bar push down, and I superset those again. So supinated, pronated is basically your hands palm facing up and palm facing down for your triceps. And last, I finish it off with cable flies. Finally, on my pull day, I've got deadlifts. Yes, I do class deadlifts as a pull exercise, not as a leg exercise, purely because I prefer to have my main compound as the squat on my leg days. Bent over rows, easy curls, lat pull down, dumbbell row, 21s, straight arm pull downs, concentration curls, dumbbell curls, and face pulls. Face pulls I find really good because obviously where you do the upright row, it can damage your shoulder. So face pulls, it externally rotates the shoulder, which leads to less damage. So, moving on to the second set of weeks, we've got back squats instead of front squats. This is where I do include the sumo deadlift because I work more on my glutes throughout this day. And some of you will say that some of these exercises are a little bit girly, but they work for me. So you've got sumo deadlifts, pull throughs, Nordics again. I love Nordics, they're a great exercise. Leg curls, superset with Nordics, calf raises, and wood choppers. Second day is day number 6. You've got dumbbell bench and dumbbell incline instead of just normal bench. Seated Smith machine overhead press, one arm overhead press. That would be it would be a landmine overhead press, not just dumbbell. One arm push down, Arnold presses and cable flies to finish it off again. Finally, for the last day of the week, I normally tend to have deadlifts, T-bar rows, easy curls, lat pull down, dumbbell rows, hammer curls, barbell or barbell, Smith machine or plate shrugs, incline curls, and lastly cable crunches, which is I very much prefer cable crunches because I tend to feel them a lot more. Obviously that can depend on the person, but I prefer them. Now that I've ran you guys through the program, let's go on how I actually structure it. So what days of the gym, what days do I go to the gym, what days don't I go to the gym? So days that I do go to the gym are definitely on Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday. 100%, those 3 days I'll always go. Thursday I may not be able to, so Thursday might be my rest day, and I will also go to the gym on Friday, Saturday and Sundays. So no matter what week it is, no matter what's going on, I will try and get maximum 6 days a week, minimum 3 days a week, or 4, depending on how busy that week is. So that is my current program. When I go on holiday, what I do in terms of training is I will normally go to the gym 3 days a week. I'll normally go to the gym 3 days a week, doing total body on every single day. So I will go Mondays, Thursdays and Sundays. Why? Because your body requires, I think it was 48 to 72 hours to actually fully recover from a previous workout. So that means that your body still needs a hell of a lot of time it needs more than 2 days. So from Monday, you give it Tuesday, Wednesday to recover, 48 hours, hit it again on Thursday. From Thursday, you go Friday, Saturday, Sunday to let it recover, Friday and Saturday to recover, and then Sunday you hit it again. And then you just keep doing that. You keep doing a 2 days off, 1 day on kind of split. I kind of like that. If I don't get the chance to go one of the days, I don't really mind. I just tend to split it up a little bit more. So let's say if I go on the Monday and I can't go on the Friday, and I can't go on the Thursday, I will try and go on the Friday, just to hit that kind of almost halfway through the week, which is not really, but close enough. In terms of nutrition, there's not a lot you can do. Obviously when you're going to somewhere like Malia or Zante or Magaluf or Ibiza, you're gonna eat like shit because it's cheap, it's easy and it's quick. However, if you can, when you go out, if you can go for a healthier option, so let's say instead of going for a pizza or something, you go for, hell dude, I don't know, like beef with potatoes and fuck do I know, something else, and red sauce, then try and go for that, because you're going to get good protein, good amount of creatine from the beef, healthier, well not really healthy fats because it's red meat, but better fats than pizza, and you're also going to get a good source of carbs instead of all of them being shitty processed from pizza again. Kind of logic. I hope that made sense to you guys. Thank you all for watching this video. If you have enjoyed, drop it a thumbs up. This, as I said, this here was filmed back in 7th of July. So if you guys are seeing this in a while, you might either be seeing this on the 9th, which will be the Monday, or the like a few weeks a few weeks later. Thank you guys for watching. If you're new here, subscribe to the channel. I post videos every single Monday and they'll be completely random. If you go through my videos over the last year, you'll definitely see that I've got some training videos in there, I've got some random vlogs, I've got everything. I try and cover as much as I possibly can. But thank you for watching. I hope you've all enjoyed. I'll see you guys in the next one, and have a good rest of your week.